Welcome to episode 162 of Clarity Compressed. My name is Paul J. Daly. I will be your host, and today we're talking about the big question. What's better? The real thing that you make, the piece of content, the movie, the picture, the video, or the behind the scenes? We're making our way through the fog of life, and clarity is understanding where we are on the map. You are here.
Let the good times roll.
This is Clarity Compressed. All right, I asked this question on LinkedIn. What do you like better? The actual piece of content or the behind the scenes content where you actually see how they made it and you see the people that are involved and you get the candid moments? And overwhelmingly, some people tried to cheat it. They were like, I like both, right? Well, that's the point of asking an either or question. So you can't say both. You have to pick one. Cheaters. But the overwhelming majority of people really leaned into the behind the scenes element. And I have to agree with them because behind the scenes, I think, is where the essence of the humanity and the connection comes out. I mean, you can work hard to produce a piece of content, and really it just ends up being what it is that you wanted, right? It's crafted, it's synthesized, and that can be really great. I really do enjoy, though, the things behind the scenes where you see the people that make it, you see the funny moments, you get to see the little pieces of humanity that actually make the content what it is. And so in order to talk a little bit more or give you a little insight into the behind the scenes of some of the things that I do here on the show, mainly behind the scenes of what I did in my live event that I put on for the Automotive State of the Union in November, I had my good friend Darren Doan and one of his guys, Matt Bain. They made a vlog, a 4-minute vlog, which is all behind the scenes on how that actually came together from days before the event, through the event, and a really, really tired, exhausted version of me at the end of the event. So I thought it'd be great to share that with you today, kind of in honor of that question that we had, and the answers and the behind the scenes element that everyone said they really enjoyed. I want to share that with you today. Now, if you're watching, you're going to be able to watch it, and it's fun to watch, and it's well shot, and it's well edited. It's a ton of fun, and my family had a lot of fun watching it too, because you get to see elements that you don't usually see in my content, like hearing the baby cry and checking into the hotel and the drive down and those things, which is a lot of fun. So I'm going to play it here. There are going to be some things in the audio version that maybe you don't know what's going on at the moment, so I'll just pop in and let you know if there's something on the screen. But it's 4 minutes. It's got some great music in it, and it really does give you a little peek behind the window of how much work it takes behind the scenes to make things happen, and a little bit of candor and what it's like to work with me.
All right, so the day went really well. My expectations for the event were they met. They definitely were. And all the feedback I've heard from the people at the event is that they did get the feeling that I was going for. So I'm gonna sleep really, really well tomorrow and wake up in the morning, have a good breakfast, and know that we did really great. The team did an amazing job to make it happen. So it's another one for the books. We are in go mode. Gotta get out of here in 15, 30 minutes. We've been rushing and crushing for the last 4 weeks. So no one can have live events anymore. They canceled the major one in automotive, which I go to every year, and so everyone's kind of sad. So I figured what could I do to bring a little bit of that energy back, and I decided to host a small live in-person event in a time when that's really controversial, and without knowing hey, are we about to blow a ton of money for people not showing up and signing for venues and all that. So here we are. That was an idea I had 5 weeks ago. So here we are. We have an event booked. We're going to Philly. We have a great event in the middle of all the stadiums. We convinced a bunch of people they should fly out and be a part of it. So we got amazing speakers, and we're gonna have a live event, and then we're gonna multicam produce it and live stream it.
Do you have your keys in your wallet?
See you in Philly. Lincoln Financial Field makes me happy. Got to the hotel in Philly. Rode 4 hours straight through pretty much from Syracuse. And we're going to get the family checked in, head over to the venue, start to do setup and handle all the little things that come up. So now that we're here, I start to feel a lot better. It is 3 o'clock the day before, and we're going through all the details, sound, camera, lighting. Kind of getting in a situation right now where we just want to make sure, I want to make sure that I can hear what the audio is going to sound like, not just like the vocal mics, but also like how the music hits, how it feels. I just want to make sure that it feels like I think it should. Check one, check 1, 2. Instagram, what's up? We're on the stage at Xfinity Live. It sounds great up here. I mean, it sounds really good.
The point of today is to have an event that reminds us it takes all of us to push back. Stick around a little bit. I know some people to talk to. Aside from that, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait to see you next time. And we're gonna do next time. We have 500 people in here. Thank you guys. Thank you.
So, it's another one for the books.
Vlog over. Granted, that was only like 3 or 4 days of my life in a few minutes. And that 3 or 4 days took the better part of 6 weeks, more than that, to plan and get moving. You know, I think that the candid moments, being able to share them with you, to share them with each other is where the real connection happens, because we can all be the polished version of ourselves on social media. We can all be the polished versions of ourselves on edited podcasts. But the willingness to be yourself, the willingness to let people see the flaws and see the tired and see the struggle, I love seeing that stuff because it inspires me that it's okay to be human. And so I hope that showing you this and sharing some of this with you makes it okay for you to be human and inspires you to go do things, go do more things, and to be okay with messing up, be okay with failing. Because in the end, we're all failures in one way or another. We all get overwhelmed and stressed in one way or another. And so behind the scenes stuff for me is a way that I can share that. That's why I like watching it. That's why I like sharing it. So I hope that your behind the scenes reel, your life is full of you serving other people, you working hard, you being okay with being frustrated. But regardless of what the outcome is, I hope that you are committed to being better and serving those around you while you're doing that. Thank you so much for spending time with me here today and time with me on this podcast. I hope that this marks the beginning of a behind the scenes for your next week that's worth watching. I hope to see you soon. I'll see you next week.